Hello there.
Hello!
Sorry for the abrupt intro, but we didn't want to miss this going. Well, was that quick? Geez, Sun M there, I think it was.
In the beautiful grey and red livery for Jet 2. We don't see too many of them, especially not the A321, so yeah, we want to get that for you.
Cam's really
that at the sky. Thierry, we've lost the flight logo on the screen.
Have we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was there, but with the black background, and now it's gone.
Yep.
Oh.
I don't know why I did that, but there we go.
Is it usually black?
Yes, I mark respect.
Oh, of course. Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know that. Yeah, it doesn't work. It just goes off.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware. Say hello to everyone and I'll fix that.
Hello to everybody in the chat. Great to see you all for this Thursday evening. Liam's buddy, Sarah Jane, Brian Lynn, a couple of our fantastic mods there. Evening plane spotting Mike live. Just scrolling through the chat. Mark Skelly, good to see you. Paul Lusher. Yin Team Stripes, how you doing, Yin? Hope you're well. Adrian Vaughan, good evening. He says, right, I'm ready, where are they? Yeah, sorry, it took me a little bit longer than normal just to get the internet connection working. Evening, Henry Bro. He was very keen to see how long it was until we were live. But Henry will be especially happy tonight because we're at Wood End Lane. He's been asking for Wood End Lane for rotations for ages now.
Yep, getting them crabbing in and getting them crabbing out.
Crab. Look at that crab angle. One in, one out. Literally two Jet 2s, I think, there, isn't it? I haven't got this on my screen just yet. Jet 21033 to Ibiza, JZHS, departure SM37800. Right, let's go back to the chat. Annie B, great to see you too. How are you doing, lovely? We had a bit of a band of rain pass over that looked like the really bad stuff just before we were setting off. So hopefully we've had the worst go over, but we're going to keep an eye on it anyway. Evening, Calvin Lou, good to see you. Vision Thing, good evening. David 990, great to see you. Mark Winterbourne, how you doing? Are you putting a shift in tonight? Marius, good to see you. New start with Parks 2. He says the flight just approaching. We'll be around for about 4 hours. Rick's Koi Pond. What's in the Koi Pond today? Hopefully koi. Evening, JT. How are you doing? Nathan Eccles, great to see you too. David 990 has been a member for 2 months. He says, yay! Or, hey, I'm green now.
That's
green badge for 2 months. KTD, how are you doing? Sylvester, great to see you too. DP, Paul Bratherton. Don't think I've missed anyone yet, but still a little way to go. Steve B, hello to you. Yvonne Picton, how are you doing? Good to see you. Dreambert, good evening to you too, Dreambert. David 990 says it's raining here heavily on Anglesey. Yeah, the worst of the weather has definitely gone out to the west, I think. Mark is working. Sorry, he's putting a shift in tonight. Becky Nadine, good to see you too, and I think that's everybody. Great to have you all with us this evening.
Yeah, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining.
If you've not been here before, I'm Rob, and that's Thierry on the camera.
Bonjour. Right now on the roll to Reus, 737-800, 9HQBE, flight 1227.
Chris says hubby loves the blub 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 noise.
Thank you.
Sends him under.
That's basically me as a minion.
It's you going
Plum, plum, plum.
and then it's just sped up. It's as simple as that. It's nothing complicated.
Yeah.
Evening vlog and everything. How you doing, Dean? Good evening, Andy. And Carol Ann, how you doing, lovely?
Hey. Obviously, sad day today for aviation, so we send our love to everyone in India and around the world affected by the sad loss of the plane today.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna steer away from talking about that.
Yeah, I'm not going to dwell on that.
Speculation and stuff, because it's there'll be plenty of information available in the next couple of days about it.
Yeah, and we always have to remember the amount of aircraft that fly out every day as well. You know, we fixate on the ones that go wrong rather than the thousands or even millions that don't. So
Absolutely, yeah.
we're going to focus on the ones that don't.
And the next one to go from Manchester is going to be, I think it's going to be this Jet 2 that's lined up. It's Sun H in the Jet 2 Holidays livery. Flight 819 to Rhodes. This is an A321 Neo on the roll.
Next in is this prop. Proper crabbing.
The Dane Alert's here. Big Red,
Yeah,
good evening. Great to see you. Evening, Springy Hall. Oh, let's see if the wind gets this one as it rotates. Oh, I put yours in that.
Is it orange?
Well, it doesn't taste like Iron Brew.
Oh.
I think that's yours. I won't sleep now after drinking Monster.
Logan ATR42 coming in here from... Oh, no, it's not.
It's
It's
a Aurigny.
Oh, I'm a Scottish neck
Touching
in.
down from Guernsey with flight 678 is Gota ATR 72 600. So Max 8 just lifted off there for Ryanair, operated by Malta Air, flight 1271 to Bucharest, 9HVUG. We've got a loitering EasyJet waiting on Victor Charlie to go to Amsterdam. Let's have a look at where the evening heavies are. Oh, I've not put my filter on. Yeah, I thought the sky looked quite busy. It was when there was a BA 777 heading this way. I'm like, yeah, Phil was not. A380, an hour and 15 minutes away. The two Jet 2 air tankers have already left for the evening, so I don't think we'll see them tonight. Sorry if you're about, Welshie.
Yeah, we saw one depart as we were driving up. Good evening, Lucas FS. So just got back from work, been on the Finnair and 2 Pegasus today. Hope it was a good day.
That's the one where if you're at work, they're sometimes hard to find if they've vanished into thin air.
That only happens when pigs fly. Pegasus fly.
I'll see where you go with that one.
Doesn't really work. Hang on.
Could you do several things?
I know, exactly. I just stopped filming.
One more thing, please.
Ryanair from
Never mind the aviation content. Sorry.
Ryanair from Brussels adjacent EIDPN flight 3239, some 37800 touching down there. They literally swapped runways as we were walking along the path.
Yeah, we pulled up in the car, unpacked, the plane landed, we walked down the path, and they were taking off towards us.
But we were going to come here anyway because it's the quickest place to run from
Oh,
if
yeah,
there's thunderstorms.
It's the easiest place to get struck by lightning and the easiest place to run away from lightning.
But also we can see the weather clearer here than
Yeah.
anywhere else. So right, there's your Einbrew.
Annie B says she's been craving Monster lately, but isn't allowed to drink it.
I've got a mango loco or something. A loco for the mango.
Evening, Malky. Good evening, the aviation and bus guy.
Good evening, Balam Mahmood.
Hello, Angela Heap. How you doing? Yeah, that's right, Annie. You're going to see some crabby landings tonight, I think. Although the wind has sort of died down.
Yeah, it's a little bit calmer than it was when we first started. Chris Angus says hi to all mods and friends in the chat. Goodness, that wind is strong tonight. How is it there? Yeah, it's not too bad. It has actually calmed down a little bit since we started. They were quite. You can see the wind's up there. So it's crosswind. So, but very narrow headwind.
Narrow.
Cloudy,
headwind.
pretty cloudy everywhere.
I just like your expression in narrow.
A narrow crosswind headwind. It's what, 7 octaves? What was that thing you said?
7 octaves. Octaves.
I'd say 7 octaves, maybe
Yeah.
6. A push.
I'd say so. You're supposed to do it looking up and imagine a circle. So I'd say 7.
Yeah. So yeah, mostly cloudy, but a few breaks in the sunshine. A few breaks in the cloud for the sunshine. If we are very lucky, we might even get a sunset tonight. But only if you hit that like button. Yay. Plug, plug, plug.
Evening, Joe Harvey.
Here's the inbound. I can't see it. There it is.
Big Red says, thunderstorms on the way, ain't there? Well...
Yeah, it might have escaped us, but we'll see.
According to the radar, the worst of the worst has already gone over.
Camera is not happy with the sky.
Look at that. They're not even pointing at us, they're pointing sort of behind us. They're that crabby this evening.
So EasyJet coming in from Jersey.
Annie B says, Monster makes anxious, which is funny because I'm always anxious. But it gets worse with caffeine, so I'll avoid it. I'll live vicariously through emo teenagers and flight enthusiasts, apparently.
Oh, I tell you what's up with this camera today.
Evening, Sylvia Barker. How are you doing? Hope you're well.
DP says, good evening, DP. She says, it's been nearly 10 years since I had a monster. Yeah, I don't drink them very often, just every now and then. Well, one a week, I think. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Windy. Bouncy windy.
These are the days where you're applauding when you land.
Yeah. Evening, Jamie Pickles. John Walters, good to see you too. Hope you're all having a fantastic week. It's fantastic. It's even better because it's Thursday.
Yeah,
Which
almost the
means
weekend.
It's nearly the weekend. Nearly the weekend. Weekend for you.
That's like technically like a Monday for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the start of the flight week.
Turkish on the roll with an A321 Neo TCLPL. Heading off to Istanbul with flight 1996. I'm not sure I believe that METAR information on the screen.
Well, what's it saying?
Coming from the north.
Nah, it's more like south.
Yeah.
Southeast.
And it's definitely not 7 knots.
No, that's probably last time's one.
I think that's from half an hour ago or something.
Sunshine down the other end of the runway. And we've got semi-naked Dewey.
Thanks, what Mike's had a tough week so far. Bit of muscle damage on his shoulder,
Oh no.
but on the mend and recovering well. Well, all the
Good.
best for your recovery. I hope you're feeling better soon, Mike. JT says, the Flight Thursday stream is how I know it's almost the weekend. Thank God, what a week it's been. You okay?
Yep, 747 above.
I thought you were putting that at me. Oh, it's going for the 747. Over the top. Over the topness. Cargo Lux. Presswit to Luxembourg. That's flight CV6714 LXVCD 747-8.
Yeah, so we weren't going to get a 747 on the stream today.
Yeah, everybody gets a 747.
Yeah, Simon gets one, we get one.
Good evening, Hanif Patel. Good evening, Maria Spinelli. Great to see you. Good evening, Dad. It's a bit brighter for him up in Biddulphmore. Iberia Express on approach. We'll see that crabbing any moment. It's just coming over Stockport at the moment, so it's a bit far out just yet. Semi-naked Tui, lining up, ready to go. Heading off to Heraklion. This is GTUKR 737800 with flight 2456.
And we've passed 100 likes as well already. Thank you very much.
good evening, Simply Planes with Henry. Hope you're well. Evening, Alison Edwards. Yeah, A380 just about an hour out. Thanks, Mike. Just south of Cologne at the moment, over Western Germany. Not West Germany. Like being back in the 80s again. Well, not that you'll remember.
No. Iberia on approach, coming in from Madrid, ECILR.
Look at that. Not pointing down the runway, pointing at us.
Yeah.
Oh, wobble, wobble.
Yeah.
Proper wobble. So just wobbling away. This is Iberia Express 1891. ECILR.
Going down. It's taking its time.
That's a go around that, I think, definitely. Definitely.
Wow.
That's definitely a go around. Look, it's going around now.
Go around the corner.
Heading off to Forteventura there, LS909 for Jet 2. It's the Stinky Blade.
JZBO.
JZBO. You can only get on that plane if you smell. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry, but you've used deodorant this morning. No. Oh, I genuinely thought that was a go-around then.
Yeah, I thought that as well. It was floating for a long time.
Hey, DPC!
I have a question for you. If an aircraft is on, like, departure and it's coming fast up the runway and it goes round, what happens then?
What happened on Saturday with Lufty having to abort its takeoff?
Yeah.
If they're below the V1
So
speed.
well, yeah. If it's below the V1 speed, they can abort the takeoff run. If they're above it, they'll still have to take off, and you do get a bit of a traffic conflict, but they have to get the one that's going around to turn quicker to avoid. Yeah, it's like to make an immediate right turn. Yeah. We have got footage of one of those. Yeah, from one of the storms back in the day. There's a Jet 2 one coming in, a Jet 2 one going out. Ryanair 2252 to Lisbon, IEI-IJG, a MAX 8 departing there. Good evening, Wadders, great to see you. Good evening, Neil Jones. Hello, Owen. He says hello. Hello to you.
Maria, Mrs. Doubtfire there.
Hello. Maria Spinelli has joined the flight crew.
You swallow a bug.
No, I just hiccuped.
Thank you, Maria. Welcome to Flight Crew.
Thank you so much for your support. Amriman Travels, aka Bob, has been a member for a month. He says, evening everyone, great stream as always.
Thank you so much.
With us, Bob.
Glad you're enjoying it. Got TUI lining up, we've got 2 EasyJets waiting, and we've also got a KLM.
Oh, it says 737-900, the KLM.
Was it?
A long one.
Yeah. Well, that's the first time we've seen this one in this livery, because it's usually the Sky Team one that we see it in. I'm not sure I've recalled
Yeah,
as catching this.
I think we might have done once, but it is rare.
Glum, glum, glum.
Good evening, Sarah Russell. She says, "Hi guys, thanks again for recording our son's first flight last week.
Oh, no worries.
Hoping to watch him soon with you tonight. Is he going out again? Let us know which flight, Sarah." Evening, Philip Highton. Oh, Adrian Vaughan gifted a flight membership. Thank you so much, Adrian. Zaki Rana is the lucky recipient. Give him a quick thanks if you can. Now go around so far. Will. TV732 to Agadir departing there, 737-800 GFD ZS. Evening, Kirsty L, how are you doing? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but Louis Gaming, hello to you. I'm going to just go with that for now. Alison Edwards going to be tracking a hubby's plane all night tonight as he's come back from Punta Cana.
Yeah. It's a fair distance, isn't it?
Oh, it is, yeah. Evening, Diane. Good evening, Sam Thurlaway. Good to see you as well.
KLM starting to roll.
Lined up and ready to go. Heading off back to Amsterdam with flight 1036. It's a 737-900 PHBXR. Good morning, Jaden. Sarah Russell says the Palmer LS869. There we go.
Cool.
That's that on the list of reminders.
I've got an Air France. Fortunately, it's not a Wookiee. Although, to be fair, we're too far away to hear the Wookiees today anyway. Then, noise prop. And EasyJet lining up. We've got an inbound as well. Somewhere, there it is. On approach, this is SAS coming in from Copenhagen, A320-200 Neo, EI SIN, flight 541. EasyJet to Zurich there is Jesus, the slightly chavier one, GEZUZ, A320-200, flight 2193.
David now knows he says he's crabbing like me right now on final to Manchester, virtually. On the simulator.
All right.
Evening, Lord Crew. How are you doing?
Easy's going short. Oh, where is it? Almost lost it.
EasyJet 2171 heading off to Amsterdam there, GZWD and A320 Classic. Been loitering for a while, that one. Just need to switch over the network that my phone's using because flight radar's awful. It's my own fault for switching to a different network earlier. Or yesterday when I was at a shop. There we go, that's better. Or is it? No, that's just as bad. There we go. Right.
No.
Lined up and ready to go is EasyJet 2063 to Corfu, UZHX A320 Neo lined up. Honeybee thinks they'd love to work at a plane wash and get a big hose on the plane. That'd be amazing. Can you imagine your job cleaning planes? The big brush.
The outside.
Yeah.
Props going already.
JT, I have thought about that for my own personal mobile, but then each time I've looked at it, I've thought, well, I'm not sure it's that. I don't know. Maybe it would be good for using apps and stuff.
That's Aer Lingus going to Dublin there, EIHNA, ATR 72600, flight 3327, operated by Emerald Airlines.
Just going to have a look at what time the LS869 is due so we don't miss it. So we got it in our heads.
Finn Airline up next. Henry Bro says, just love Wood End. Yeah, it's nice to get the rotations once in a while.
Well, I might give it a go then, JT, and report back. Honest Mobile, you know, the one where they give you where the mobile connection's on 3 for your phone, but then if it loses 3, you can use other carriers, but only for certain functions.
Right.
Like, so you can't stream YouTube on it, but
Yeah.
you can send
A text.
You can send a text, or you can send.
We'll give you 300 minutes and 200 text messages a month for £5.
No, exactly. Well, it's a little bit like that, but it's just like, well, I was skeptical over it because, you know, on iMessage you wouldn't be able to send a picture or anything like that, but I don't know. Maybe I should give it a go.
A few birds down there. Again. I don't know if they're crows or what they are actually. They're a bit small to be crows.
Lord Crew, all the best for your treatment starting on Monday. We will definitely be thinking of you. I hope it all goes well. Lots of love and all the best for your recovery. Evening, Darren 747. Sorry if I missed you before. Quite a queue ready to go here. Air France next after Finnair. Emirates A380 OHLKK departing to Helsinki with flight 1366.
We're on Air Morocco waiting to go as well.
See you later, Will. Have a good evening. Air France A320 on the roll, FGKXO, back to Charles de Gaulle with flight 1169.
The sun's about to get swallowed up by the clouds. It's got two lined up, but EasyJet going first by the look of it.
I just need to do, I've spent the last couple of evenings doing some scripting to rewrite a lot of the automation that we use in the background. Literally the last 2 nights, like 4 or 5 or 6 hours each night doing it. So I'm just going to do a quick test of my PayPal notification in the chat. So
it's very kind of you, Diane. Good evening to Rob BH as well. Sorry, didn't say see you there. Diane says, thanks for all your support and everyone involved in your channel. The love and positivity is a strong force in the aviation community.
Oh, thank you.
It's very kind of you to say so. EasyJet to Berlin there, GEZTX, A320-200, flight 2199. Next in, Ryanair from Palma de Mallorca. EI EVA 737-800, flight 3446.
Yeah. Rob says, you left the rear pet hatch open again. I got an unnoticed. He's a stowaway. Is this the Royal Air Maroc on the roll? To Casablanca CNROJ with flight 819. Hello, Julie Kay. Great to see you. Evening, Richard Taylor. If I missed you before, apologies.
Do we call through there? GTUMF, something some Max 8, flight 2490.
Helen Bird says a big thank you to the aviation family yesterday. I was gifted not one, but 3 memberships to Airport Action, Big Jet TV, and Think Flights.
Amazing.
I feel so blessed. What a lovely bunch.
Ryanair to Katowice. Katowice?
Katowice. Next to depart is going to be Jet 2 to Alicante, Sunel, A321 Neo with flight 881.
Well, thank you, Robert Brindley, for the £5 on PayPal.
Yeah, it didn't come through in the chat though.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Liam says the Jet 2 to Palma is pushing, as is Ethiopian.
Yay!
Thank you, Liam.
Well, she says, evening Robert Thierry and everybody. Damn shame the Jet 2 not got a 330 tonight.
Oh, no.
They've already got out.
Right, B, thank you for the comments.
I don't think we've ever caught any tail strikes while streaming, have we? We've had some
Nah.
close calls, I think. Evening John Longdon. A bit wobbly. Little wobble there.
GZPD there to Prague. Flight 2229, A320-200 for EasyJet. EasyJet to fire on the roll, OE ICB, flight 7502.
A380 is about to cross over the south coast. 35 minutes.
So this is the flight 869 to Palma,
Excellent.
JZDG, Jazzy Dog.
So this is the one with Sarah Russell's son in the flight deck.
And with inspection pots out.
Well, she got to saw the air tankers on Tuesday morning. With the 1020 flight coming over the M56. Evening F9 Dusty, watching from Las Vegas. Good to have you with us.
I don't feel like we'll ever beat the last Saturday with both air tankers lined up behind each other.
No, that is hard to
was
beat.
awesome.
Oh, I've got bug stuffer on me. What are you?
Sarah says, at least you won't have me screaming this time. Oh, no problem. Jules C says, here with your pin message.
Oh, Rob's too good at this. Wookie likes. Yay.
Thank you very much, everyone.
So heading out next. Is it LS 869 for Jet 2, GJZDG. Heading off to Palma 737-800.
Good evening, Graham S61. Hope you are doing good.
You okay?
Yeah, just wondering what keeps banging.
Jacket, it's got a little thing on
Ah, it's that.
It's very sensitive to noise.
Yeah, but
Oh, it's you.
once I hear it, I can't unhear it. John's in the house. Says good evening, flight and all. Just cooking chicken katsu curry.
Oh, very nice.
So we'll be-
I'm
Yeah,
assuming he's
chat.
bringing some for us. Well, for me anyway, not for you.
I love the rice.
Yeah, you could have the rice with some gravy on. You'd be happy with that, actually, wouldn't you? You would.
Sticky rice.
Yeah,
Evening
sticky
kids'
rice
tea?
with curry sauce. It's a taste sensation.
Lined up and ready to roll.
While that's doing that, I'm going to try and fix my my script because I've done something stupid.
Aaron Swan, good to see you. How you doing? There we go, Sarah. And once it's through the grey clouds, beautiful blue sky.
Safely up and about to turn to the right to avoid Knutsford. You basically go around in a big circle here from Manchester just to avoid Knutsford. I turn right and then turn left and go around in a big arc.
At the cloud, turn right and then turn left.
That's your favourite, isn't it?
Yeah. Goes Lufty to Munich, DAB GP, A319 flight 2503 for Lufthansa City.
So I'll be back with you in the chat in a moment.
Cracking sky tonight.
It's weird because it felt really humid and warm, didn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to try once more. If it doesn't work this time, I give up. And I'll do my testing away from the stream. Hey, it's Ethiopian taxiing out.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Aaron says it's all good. Feels like a lifetime since I've checked in on the lives.
Evening, Pandora. How you doing, lovely? Evening, Tina.
I misread that for a second. I thought Sarah said average coverage. I was like, oh, okay. It's because I saw A in coverage. I just assumed it said average.
She's nothing if not honest.
Yeah, it's average. It's all right. Jill, press the like button. Thank you, Jill. Good evening, Denise Catherall. Cambridge Claxon's in the house.
I hope you all like these nicknames we give you. Well, you keep coming back, so I assume you do.
Yeah, if you don't, do let us know.
It's always meant in jest,
Let's put an appeal in.
not in, yeah. Right, let's try again.
In two cases, doesn't use a straw for a wine except at work. Is that in a juice box?
Oh, you take it out of the box and just put the bladder in the fridge. A bladder of wine. Such a horrible phrase.
Well, the stomach of wine, please. EasyJet from Geneva's on approach. Gesri.
Yes! It worked.
Is that thing that you said was fixed last night? Is that working now?
Yeah, I just I did all my scripting, but then I forgot to restart the actual PayPal listener service that listens for the thing, and because the directory that everything's stored in has changed, it was looking in the old location. So there we go. It's working.
Okay, well,
Nice one. So when people do that now, when they choose to, and only if they choose to, it'll come up in the chat.
Ethiopian lined up, easy on coming in.
I know nothing about Python, but I've got a suite of reports, suite of scripts. EasyJet coming in from Geneva with flight 2188, G Gesri, A320 Classic, and an A350-900 going out to Geneva with flight 729. Eventually going to Addis Ababa, but this is ETAUC about to depart in front of us for Ethiopian. Julie Kay gifting 5 flight memberships. F9 Dusty, Mike Smith of VA. I always forget what that is. Virginia. Nick Hulse, Planes, and Carmen 3826, all lucky recipients for 3 months membership to the flight crew. Thank you so much, Julie. That is really kind of you.
Yeah, thank you, Julie. Lovely support as always. Up to just past 260 likes as well. The goal for this evening is 380. Let's see if we can hit it before the A380 comes. That'll be pretty cool. Or, 350 before this goes. There's enough of you watching. If you all hit it, easily do it. The cloud formations are amazing tonight. This evening. Above where we're pointed is just clear blue sky, and then to the left is lots of cloud, and then to the right, behind is lots of cloud.
Catch you later, Lord Crew.
Yeah, all the best for Monday. I'm sure we'll speak before then.
I need to board you. Cam looks like he's gone down there just to have a think on his own, doesn't he? Wistfully. He'll kill you.
I'll keep him
for doing that.
blurred.
Yeah, no papping.
Protect his identity. I've moved it now, yeah.
Oh, no, you'll see it on here. It is. There you go. Evening, big sis. How are you doing, Kathy? Richard Taylor, thank you for the tip. That's very kind of you. Much appreciated. Rob BH says, do you see what I see?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a UC on the front.
UC.
Adrian Vaughan, thank you for the PayPal tip. We'll see if Rob's things worked or not. Fingers crossed.
Oh, it's under pressure now.
It's like the wind's picked up a bit.
There are a few points of like potential failure in it, but
Looking majestic, the Ethiopian. Ryanair's next lined up to go to Faro. And it is rolling. GRUKG there, flight 4052, 737-800. Faro. Next out, Sun Express to Antalya, GTC SOD, flight 595, 737-800.
we've got a few waiting. We've got TAP waiting, we've got EasyJet waiting, Ryanair taxiing out. There's the A380. Just south of Derby.
tapping out next. Welcome back, Will. Paul Tilly, good to see you.
Okay, what have we got on the roll? Tap. Heading out to Lisbon, CSTVC A320 Neo with flight 1313. Oh, the cloud. Yeah, it is weird.
I think I can zoom out enough to fit it all in. That sort of bit there. Kind of. All the way. Jonesy, good evening to you. So I hope everyone's well from a semi-sunny Cornwall. It's quite hard to say that.
It's very well, yeah. Ryanair on the roll to Palma with flight 3441, EIIGY and max 8.
Next in's Loganair ERJ145. Coming in from Aberdeen, GSAJM, flight 27. Camera, we don't want bokeh.
You're bokering.
It's just being really arty. Lady 757, good evening to you. How are you doing, lovely? Paul Hivet, good evening to you as well. Says, wonderful show. Off to bed, up at 4 a.m. now. For work, but looking forward to my London Heathrow night stop tomorrow.
Ooh, very nice.
Have a good night, mister. Hello.
We've got a wave.
I did
A post wave.
It's like, yeah, hi.
I think I see some
It's got its nose very high, that, hasn't it? Touching down. Mind you, I suppose they do those. ERJ145 with flight LM27 from Aberdeen, GSAJN for Loganair. Use your tartan emoji.
Just got a few spots of rain from this one cloud above
Oh
us.
yeah.
Look at that bit right above us. Does that look like a storm cloud
The
wall?
layers in it as well.
Oh, that's not very nice.
It's quite unnerving.
Bright blue behind us.
Keep going north.
The camera likes clouds. Oh, I just can't zoom out enough. Very angry cloud above us. It's hard to show on the screen. Right, Billy McNomates is getting some friends to come over. This is EasyJet sat on Loiter's lane. It's waiting to go to Nice. Got my plane taxiing out, EGCC. Heading off to Paris. Well, not taxiing yet, but will be. Got Lufty going to Frankfurt. Easy going to Bilbao Baggins. Sun Express going to Dalaman. And that one you just saw in the background is our plane, Easy RT. Oh, we just own so many planes.
You and all your planes.
Yep.
338 is about to pull the plus up.
Ooh.
Be a while, I think, before we see that come in with a cloud. No cloud.
Yeah, that's got a bit of rain, that cloud, for somebody. Probably Brian and then Steve. It's headed their way.
Estimated delivery.
James says, shame to see the mighty Jumbo's gone, but what a treat to watch today. Yeah, managed to catch it on Simon Lowe. Just before, well, during my lunch break. It'll be back though, at some point. E380, not far away now. Just about to turn. Well, it's about to turn onto localizer. Very well, turning now. Afternoon, Jason Davies. Evening, Leo.
Going next on 23 left is Sun Express to Dalaman TC SOI. It's a MAX 8 with flight 3505.
Oh, why? Oh, this is Oi, isn't it?
Oi.
Soy sauce. SOI.
We had OK the other day.
See the beast. Landing gear down already. Crabbing into the wind. We need just 68 likes to hit 380 for this land. So if you haven't already, hit that like button.
Rob PH says, is that a Pepsi Max 8?
EasyJet rolling. GZTK heading off to Bilbao. Just on, well, heard going past. Next one to hurtle past will be Lufthansa going to Frankfurt, DAISQ A321-200, flight 947. Of course, we'll be keeping it on this.
Here goes the Lufty on the roll. Got Ryanair taxiing out, Ryanair waiting on uniform. A couple of EasyJets on Victor Charlie and Victor Delta. Decent crab angle on the A380 coming in. Just on short final now. This is Emirates Flight 19 from Dubai. Third and final, A380 of the day, A6EOX.
Good evening, John Hume. Tony M says that looks so good. Yeah, it's good to get different angles from different locations. Adrian says A380 in the background with a load of EasyJets up front. Yep, and still far bigger. Just turning it off the runway now. Got Easy lined up short. the RT R&T plane, GEZ RT heading off to Venice, A320-200. Doesn't show a flight number at the moment. Got TUI Dreamliner pinging. I'll be departing soon.
That sun is super bright. It's just dropping to that point where it's right in my eyes. We got one of the loitering EasyJets just lined up now to go. The beast is just lumbering in now.
We got to 350 likes before this arrived. Hopefully we'll hit 380 before it goes. Might even hit it before it gets to gate.
We did the other day, didn't we?
Mm. 29 people hit it. No, yeah, 29 people hit it. Good evening, Ruth. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, my lycometer's stuck. Yeah, absolutely right, Steve. It is.
Right now on the roll, heading to Alicante. EIDPN something 7800. Flight 4007 007. Next in is Eurowings coming in from Dusseldorf. Airbus A319 DAGWL.
I fear somehow my scripting has broken everything. Right, I'm just going to turn that off for now because I can't fix that now. In fact, can we turn that whole thing off?
Lined up to go next is EasyJet to Basel. A320-200 GEZWH, flight 2181. We should see, at the moment, the TUI Dreamliner taxi now.
Yeah, heading off to Rhodes. One of the summer flights operated by the high-density Dreamliners. This is the EasyJet to Basel that Thierry mentioned, departing now, and we've got the Eurowings Dusseldorf just exiting on Bravo Delta. Bit wobbly. TUI Dreamliner coming in from Larnaca as well. That's just at Dane at the moment.
More spits of rain. Not sure where from. Logan Air coming in from Inverness, ATR 42, GLMRD, flight 597.
Practically clear blue sky above us, so I don't know where you were getting that from.
Rusty T, good to see you.
Oh, horrible. That can't feel nice, can it?
Cheerio, Chris Angus, thanks for joining us. Enjoy your dinner.
Lined up and ready to go, 1, 2, 3 left. We've only got about half an hour of operations, dual runway operations left this evening. This is Thierry's playing EZTC, Tango Charlie.
Off to get some baguettes.
Yep, with flight 2109 to Paris Charles de Gaulle. The clouds look a little bit angrier than they actually are. Actually, there's only that bit of cloud really where the planes are heading towards.
Behind us it seems a bit clearer.
Yeah, it's definitely clearing up. We should be on for a decent sunset if it all lines up correctly. Hope so, anyway.
There's towering one there in front of us that's just gone over us, I think.
Yeah.
Right now from Béziers, just touching down, Sun 37800, EIE EVK, flight 3243. Next to go, TUI Dreamliner.
Yay! Which one? 2UB? Is that Alfie? I think it is, isn't it? 2UB?
Yes.
Heading off to Rhodes with flight 2400. 787-8. Oh, I feel vindicated. I think YouTube's actually having issues. There's actually some like problems.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. And here's me thinking it's my coding. Evening, J. Harvey Stonework. Evening, who else have I seen that I've not said hello to? Quite a few people. Tony M. Sophie L. Didn't say you. Sneak
Sophia,
in.
hope you're well.
Sophie L. I hope you're well. Russ CT, good to see you too, buddy. Oh, you can see it's super bendy wings. Right now on the roll, heading off to Shannon with flight 4776, 737-800. It's Eva, EI Eva. Iberia Express is taxiing out for departure. It seems only like 5 minutes ago that arrived.
Yeah, that was the one that we thought was going around.
Oh yeah. Wobbler.
To you next. Sophie's been a member for 11 months. Says, wow, 11 months, time flies. Thank you, Sophie. It's very kind of you. Not been a member so long.
One dreamy out, one dreamy in. This is 2EC coming in from Larnaca. Flight 2439, another dash 8.
See the wing deflection. Deflection?
Debending.
Yeah, better down here.
Getting out quick, heading back to Madrid, flight 1892 for Iberia Express. ECILR. Where's that Qatar this evening? Is it late? There's a KLM E190, not an E2 though, on the way in. Just going over the Belgian coast now, so 40 minutes for the Qatar.
Evening think planes. Michael Thomas says it's warm in the USA. Not sure if there's any more storm chasers on yet. Well, every day I alert, I'm like, is there anyone on? Is there any storms? I've still never, when I've watched them live, I've still never seen them actually get like a proper tornado. Like they get the occasion, like, oh, it's there, and then 20 seconds later it's gone, but nothing like solid.
It's always like, yeah, we just saw it. We just saw. I saw the condenser. I saw it condense, and then it wasn't there.
It's when they're talking about all these different things, like, oh, the Scud's going up in this direction and stuff, and I'm just like,
What?
all I can see is a grey blur on the screen, because usually they're not in focus.
That's probably what they think when we talk about planes.
Yeah, true. Talking of which, there it is. Ooh. Wobbling around is Aer Lingus coming in from Belfast, ATR 72. It's GCMJM. Flight 3618, operated by Emerald Airlines UK. And we've got an easygoing short.
Heading off to Nice, GEZWY with flight 2103, A320 Classic, lined up and ready to go.
Jay Harvey's asking what's everyone had for
Oh,
dinner.
God.
Nothing yet. A bag of McCoy's crisps, that's my pre-dinner.
Brought you 3 bags of crisps and you'll like them.
Spoiled to you.
I know.
Yeah.
The hula hoop on.
No. Seems like we've managed to avoid the storms because they're basically gone over Wales.
Yeah, we've got off lightly, I think.
It's quite excited about running away really fast.
I wasn't. I don't like running anywhere. Yeah, I think North Wales probably got the best of it. In fact, those in, if there was actually some lightning in it, I don't think there is at the moment. Paul and Wadders would be in a great place at Southport looking out over the sea
Yeah,
to see it.
Arini taxi now. Yes, no more rain. Looks like for the rest of the evening, so that's good. Depending on how the clouds go, we should get a decent sunset as well. Snowlian is asking, is anyone able to look up the registration of a plane that did a flight LX 1025 on Sunday the 1st of September 2024 at 7 p.m. It's the only one they have left for a complete list of all the planes they've been on. It's funny you talk about that because you were talking about that the other day, weren't you?
Well, Rob BH was talking about it on the Discord as well, and there's a few websites that you could use, but if you give me the flight number again, Thierry, I'll see what I can do.
LX 1025. So Arini's off to Guernsey. So this is Qatar GO-ATR. It's actually an ATR 72 flight 679.
Goat with its frozen props.
A lot. That was literally tripod pointed completely upwards. Though. I didn't do too bad there.
That
weird
amazing noise.
Yeah.
That's funny with the way. Is it just the way the light is catching on the props that they're now turning on the stream?
Don't know.
Right, who was it that asked that before?
Sonolian?
Sunday the 1st of September, 1025.
This is Ryanair about to touch down from Dublin. Operated by Malta Air, 737-800 9H QTF, sorry. Flight 1899. Okay, something going over. That's a little Pilatus flying around somewhere. I can hear. Next in will be SAS, and next out will be SAS.
HBJDA. Oh, John got it as well. There we go. Oh, if I'd have known John was doing it, I'd have sat on my hands doing nothing.
It's cool though, isn't it? Like, you can just figure these things out.
Yeah.
You did one, didn't you, where you were trying to figure out...
Yeah, I went back quite a way, actually.
Yonks.
Well, one of them was so that I could discover which Jet 2757s I've been on.
Michael's asking, any heavies coming in? Yeah, we're still waiting for the Qatar Dreamliner to come in.
Sorry if you can hear the ladies in the background.
Can you keep it quiet, please? Sheep behind. It's like saying, "Why?"
I don't know whether they're being fed or something. They suddenly got very vocal.
Oh, not at all. Sonolian. It's quite hard to say that. You'd be surprised how many people try and do the same thing. And where's the inbound? There it is.
No, it's really good. It's not you. No, I love collecting it. I kick myself for the ones that I've missed.
This is SAS coming in from Oslo, SE ROM, ROM, 320-200 Neo, flight 4607.
No dogs, Simon. No dogs yet. Oh, in
yeah,
fact, we
yeah.
have actually had dogs, but on leads.
Oh, the one that walked past that, it was very well trained. He told it to sit and wait as he carried on walking. And then he was like,
did he?
yeah. And then he was like, okay, now you can come.
I'm going to wager that you don't want this can of iron brew.
No, I've barely touched my drink so far.
Made
Sass in the old livery landing, and Sass in the new livery waiting to go.
Made in Scotland from Gurges, this.
Those
That
iron
used
brews
to
coming
be
on an ATR 42.
That used to be the advert back in the day. Are you doing that accent again?
No. So I can see.
Have you spotted?
Plane.
Plane. Now, what have you spotted, Cam?
That's down
spotted
to
a
localizer, I
plane.
think. That is Ryanair from Gothenburg. It's just about to turn on to the localizer over Duckenfield,
Oh, yeah.
which is
How did you see
really
that?
far out. Far out.
That is far out.
I'm not sure technically how many miles away that is, but
It's about 10.
yeah.
I don't know how you caught that.
Just saw something moving in the sky. Thought I'd stick my camera at it.
I just saw something moving in the sky.
And about to do its last turn.
Snowlian, give me the details. In fact, if you want, if you don't want to do it now,
Discord.
get on the Discord, and we'll find them for you. I've put the QR code on the screen just after the flight crew one comes up. The Discord one's on there. If you join the Discord, send us a message, we'll definitely find them for you.
Right now from Alicante, just about touchdown, EMC. And we've just had another 747 flyover actually. Or Challenge Airlines. Going from Liège to New York. Can't see it there, so. SAS is lined up, ready to go. This is EISIN SIN A320-200 Neo off to Copenhagen with flight 542 for SAS Connect.
SAS 542 in the new livery there, heading back to Copenhagen, EISIN.
Something going over.
I can hear it, but I can't see
Yeah.
it. It's really gone. Oh, it's there. Is that it?
Yeah. Well, some
Between those two clouds.
Oh yeah, that's tiny. It was noisy whatever it was. And there is the Ryanair we just saw turn on to localizer coming in. And there's another Ryanair behind that coming in from Brussels. Brussels adjacent, of course.
Yeah, I just might struggle to look those flights up right now. I'll have a quick look, but if I can't find them, be easier if you can to join the Discord and you can message us about it offline.
Mark Miller says, "I'm brew, best drink ever."
Oh, definitely. EasyJet departing to Amsterdam. SGZRY with flight 2169.
Right now from Gothenburg there. Next in Ryanair from Brussels adjacent, Sun 37800 EI EFI, flight 3223. Simon's part of the 11-month crew.
Yeah, there you go. Patented. You're gonna get charged for that. Thanks, Simon.
Yeah, Jones. Jonesy says cream soda in cans, very nice too. I love cream soda.
Yeah.
I do half a can of cream soda and a can of Diet Coke for
It's
a
called
Diet Coke
a-
with vanilla. Good.
It's called a
Croda.
Rhoda.
Coke with rum? Crumb. Oh, I'll have a crumb, I think.
Do you want me to buy you a crumb?
Yeah.
It's not as good, that one, is it? It's a
If
bit
you've not
too,
tried the,
it's a bit too.
if you've not tried the coffee rum, I suggest giving it a go. It's strangely nice.
The Kraken,
Yeah.
Kraken coffee.
Bracken's nice, and I do like Bracken. How fun
Yeah. Thanks for the 11 months of wonderful support, Simon.
Oh
Liz,
yeah, go
of
on
course.
then. Thanks. Yeah. I'm joking. Thank you very much. Ryanair 3223 from Brussels, Charleroi, EI EFI 737-800. It's got electronic fuel injection. EFI used to be on the back of cars.
It's a
when,
very,
in
very
the, in
nerdy
the
joke.
late 80s, early 90s.
Half your audience.
I'll say,
If you know, you know. Smith's upsetting Thierry there, not sending a Wookiee this evening.
yeah. Air France
but
didn't either.
actually operating the flight for themselves for once. Flight 381 back to Zurich, HB IJP.
And we are now losing the sun because it's going behind clouds.
Got Cam at it now, coming up with things for registrations.
It's your fault.
Internal job posting, he said for that one.
Yeah. Right, enjoy the sunset while you can. Because that's probably it.
Oh yeah, I think I overpromised on that, didn't I? You will definitely see a brilliant sunset on this stream.
Well, I mean, we've still got time, I suppose, for these to move. So dramatic.
I suppose over there, actually, we're kind of looking towards the Irish Sea over there, aren't we? Because Liverpool's around about
Yeah.
there, so Blackpool, Southport, that kind of way. And that's where all the clouds are, so...
Above us, it's blue sky. Right. Oh, and we've got one coming in of high. Should we do a pixelated plane?
Yeah, let's do it.
You're going to be so mad with me.
Are you ready to be fuming? Pixelated planes. If you've never done it before, we're going to show you a picture.
KLM's in
Going to show you a picture that's been pixelated. You have to guess the plane type and airline. Go. What? What is that?
Look at the laugh he's giving off. He's loving it.
What is that?
I think that's a plane, Rob.
Yeah. And the next one doesn't get any better either. Well, some of them got to be hard.
I mean, yeah, but is there anything actually on it where you could have a go?
Totally. Yeah. I mean,
Totally,
you can
it
get
says.
an idea of the size or the type from it.
I mean, I think I
someone
know
will get
what
it.
I'd go with, but
Can I put multiple guesses?
guesses in the chat, please.
Michael's
I'm
not
going to
had any-
turn that off because it's not doing anything.
Michael's not had any tornadoes yet. That's good.
Tornado.
It looks completely different than
Peanut butter and whiskey both disgusting. Is that together?
No, just generally, I think, because that would be rank.
Yeah.
Oh, the oily, peanutty foam on top, on top of the whiskey.
Oil and whiskey. Not good.
Ugh.
We can see it, the A380 being loaded from the left-hand side, which you don't usually see. And you can also see the rudders been positioned to for the wind, but the wind's kind of died down now, actually. Let's see if I can find the windsock. There it is. So it's turned more towards the north, coming from the south a bit more, or southeast more, and not quite as robust as it was earlier.
See you later, lady. 757.
Cheerio, have a good evening. Thank you for joining us.
So she won't leave it so long next time.
Ah, no worries.
Good to see you anyway.
So Simon says it's not 747. Nope. Jules says, oh, can't focus, I just missed it. Can't focus. Jules says it's a Landudno Seagull.
I mean, it could be. He's struggling to focus.
There it is.
There it is.
I looked at
It's
the phone and then
plane.
looked back up and was like, where's it gone? Liam's going with the lofty A321. John's going with the 2E A350. They don't exist.
Oh, he does that every time.
Yeah.
He
Because he
usually
doesn't want to be
guesses
wrong.
a 727 or
Yeah,
something.
it doesn't want the humiliation of being wrong. JT says, got to be a Challenger or a Phenom.
You think about private jet?
Braden.
EasyJet A380. Yeah, could be, yeah. Yeah.
Am I close?
Yeah, I think you nailed it. Yeah.
I mean, it only has 2 engines, but yeah.
After this touches down, we'll do level 2, which I've no doubt will give you no further hint. KLM 1037 from Amsterdam, PHEZW and E190.
I'm guessing with the Ranger out, that's the this runway done for takeoffs.
Single runway ops time. You have to rely on Thierry's long lensing skills now.
Yep, I can see the Logan Air taxiing down that way. The Scottish Rocket.
That's why I'm drinking Iron Brew. Sponsored by Logan Air.
Kirsty and Simon say Singapore A350. Jamesy says Emirates Air. Guess you mean this one.
Should we do it?
Rob Goff says hello everyone. Good evening to you, Rob.
Hey Rob. Right, let's try level 2 on pixelated planes and go. That's not even any help.
I'm gonna stick with my
There's not even a pixelated pixel of colour on that.
Yeah, there is white.
Where's mine?
Ah, that's easy.
You'll
It's
be
easy.
kicking yourself when you see it.
There's only one thing that I could think it is, actually.
Alright, cam's gone on Ethiopian A350.
Well, you see, I was thinking that, but so Braden's got a picture of an EasyJet A380 somehow.
Is it an AI one? You just got done. That's actually quite nice.
It's all in orange,
Yeah,
apart from the
like that.
EasyJet titles.
Could you imagine the sun reflecting off that?
Would orbit look like Donald Trump?
Do not.
There's another
Okay, Steve says Jet 2 air tanker.
Oh yeah, different.
Steve says that's no different. Yeah.
I've got 2 liveries.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think that one works a bit there.
It'd be better
the
if
old
it had
school,
like
yeah.
the 0990 number
Yeah.
on the side.
Stelios is the captain.
A couple of air tankers. Is it Jet 2 new Neo that's half painted? So simply planes with Henry. Everride's going with Singapore A350. Mark Skelly says 7372, he's semi-naked. Nathan's going with Jet 2. Ross is going with Singapore A350. Rob says Lofty A321. Sarah's going with Jet 2 air tanker. Jules is going with the Ghost Jet 2. Paul's going to Lofty. JT's going with the Jet 2 737. That hasn't been painted yet. Matthew Shaw says, I've had to put my glasses on, still no clue.
Probably makes it worse.
Oh, John's come off the fence. He says Jet 2 737 with red lettering. Guessing you're going with the lab.
Oh. Should we do the reveal? Let's put you all out of your
Go on, go on.
misery. I think it's the
Ooh, what's it going to be?
air tanker A330.
Montieri.
It's the Ethiopian.
forgot
Yeah,
what- oh.
Ethiopian
Oh,
You were
A350.
right. You were right.
I told
Oh.
you, it was so easy.
I nearly said that.
Yeah, of course it is. I suppose you didn't get the. I'm supposed it was an air tanker based on the wingtips.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking the Ethiopian, and then you misled me.
I didn't say anything.
That's the point.
Shuttle 2 kilos in next for BA A319 GEUPK from London Heathrow. Is that Heathrow up? Well, we've hit 430 likes as well. Thank you, everyone.
Oh,
Amazing.
fantastic.
Blitz past
Sorry,
380.
it's not on the screen because I don't think it's me actually. I think it's Google's got an outage.
Oh, they've done something. This is back end chat, but in the back end, I don't know if Simon and John have had the same problem. But they've changed something with the comments. So when someone comments and then comments again on their own one, we now get notified on that. But
Oh,
if we don't respond to it, then it just stays in the back end, and it's like you think you've got messages, but you haven't. And then even when I've responded to them or given them a heart, they just reappear again several days later. It's like, what have you done, YouTube?
Simple Planes with Henry says Kirsty and Simon answer correctly flying. There we go.
Well done.
You
So,
get,
and-
what you win is a sense of self-satisfaction
Yes.
at having defeated
You were the
Thierry's
best people of the day.
evil
Evil
aims.
plan. I told you someone would definitely get it, and I was right. I had faith. Just gotta have faith, faith, faith. Scottish Rocket is lining up, ready to go. We've
I
got
did this
Ryanair,
the other day, and he
Ryanair
tooted
coming
his
in,
horn.
from Malaga in the background.
Paul doesn't do Discord. Hell surprise. Tells us everything.
To keep my eagle eyes peeled for this Scottish Rocket, because when it's on 2-3 right, it always sneaks out. So waiting for the ERJ 145 GSAJN heading back to Aberdeen with flight 28. And it's already on the roll. There it is. Almost missed it.
it goes. Back to Aberdeen, SAJN, with flight 28, ERJ145. Julie says she didn't see the plane, she was getting a glass of wine.
Oh,
Well done.
don't worry, you literally didn't miss anything because it was a white blob.
Coming in from Malaga, flight 3209, EIDWM.
Smoky?
This is one that Ethan was on, wasn't it?
Don't know.
Late Malaga arrival.
Oh, you mean last week?
Yeah, the other week. I don't mean this precise aircraft.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, that's a memory.
I mean, it might be.
Simply Planes with Henry says, what's going on with the weather today? 1 minute the sun is out and it goes so dark that it looks like Armageddon is upon us. Yeah, it's a front moving across the country. We've got a cloud above us again, which like we didn't have a few minutes ago. And we've got cloud right in front of us. We can still see a little bit of sunshine-ish. Dramatic. The Loganair ATR 42 is pushing to go back to Inverness. Ryanair pushing to go to Gdansk. Gonna go Gdanskin.
Did you just say that?
Yeah.
An accident as well.
Yeah, did a little dance. Let's leave it on here for the moment, I think. Qatar.
Should be due shortly, shouldn't it?
Yep, it's just about to go past Bakewell.
Going to get back onto them tarts.
Yeah, oh, such a tart. There's also a Japan A350 1000 over.
Going over the top.
Yeah, I think it's going to be in this band cloud there. So we've got let's go to Dublin. I think the next inbound will be Qatar actually. Can't see anybody else on approach. Good evening, Frame Travels.
So Qatar's going to be the next arrival. Got a EasyJet Welling behind that.
Sylvester likes the sky.
Yeah, it
It's
looks.
cool.
It does look good when you show it. It actually looks better on camera than it does in person.
Yeah, it
at the
does,
moment. Looks a
Like-
little bit more yellowy orange than
Yeah.
it does in person.
I feel like a storm chaser. Oh, I could see some rotation. I was off mic there for a sec, sorry. I was just saying, yeah, the sky's stunning. Like I'm a storm chaser. I'm trying to see if I can see Qatar, but I think it's still too far away. I'm just trying to get a honk from the Ranger doing an inspection on 05, right? No, yeah, 23 left. I was right the first time. On the A380 while we wait for the Qatar. Do have a rewind clip. I thought the logo now was going to go quicker than it has, so I don't think we've got time now. Steve B doing a round. I've done a round for a while.
Was he going to the bar?
I think so. Although we've been to the bar, we've missed the orders.
I always messed around. Put me back on.
You get around. So the Qatar's just about to go over Glossop. Let's see if I can see it with my eyeballs. Rob's pole might be in the way first.
Yep, you've got pole now.
I imagine it's going to be somewhere around here when we see it come in. Just starting to turn. What's that noise?
Can you see it?
Oh, looking as on the roll. No, I can't. No.
I was going to say, I can't see that. ATR 42-500 heading back to Inverness, GLMRD with flight 598.
So I can see Qatar, I can see it. I'm just going to find it. There it is.
Oh yeah, just in the cloud I can see it.
It almost looks like it's flying in the wrong direction, doesn't it? Like it's
Yeah.
flying away. It's
Pointed at
coming,
us.
here, coming towards us.
Travelling sideways. On the roll first is going to be Ryanair 4094 to Gdansk. EVK is lined up and ready to go.
I'm going to keep it on the guitar, I think. Watch this one come in. Could even Andrew stand away, one of our lovely mods. He says, I'm all cozy in my new official flight hoodie.
Oh.
You can get yours. Glad you like it, Drew. Russ CT says, people near Warrington are about to get hit by the rain. So get your washing in, folks.
I thought you said it was Ryanair's going next.
I thought it was, but that's stuck out.
That's
Aer
weird.
Lingus Regional CMJM heading back to, I think it was it? Big Belfast, sorry, but ATL 72600.
We are 6 subscribers away from 23,800. So if you're enjoying the show and you're not subbed already, feel free to subscribe. Big thank you to everyone who is subscribed. Feels like this Dreamliner just hasn't moved.
Just floating.
Well, she's asking you a very specific question, Rob. Saturday morning departure, loads of Jet 2s between 6 and 8 a.m. How do I find out which two are the air tankers? So you can set your alarm.
Oh right, well it'll be the it'll be the one to Palma and probably the one to Tenerife South. Usually at that time in the morning, or it could be Faro.
Right, and just departing in the background.
Qatar 787-9. Dreamliner touching down from Doha with flight 27. E7BHU. Wagging its tail.
I think it was it yesterday when I was looking on flight radar and there was the Qatar had just landed and then the other Qatar was getting ready to depart because it was the bonus one, I think.
Was that in the evening?
No, in the morning.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, she says, I'll be watching from 6 a.m. Shout, wake up Welshie again, Thierry. That was funny. On Saturday, there was the double air tankers, and I was like, wake up Welshie. And then he appeared.
Yeah, that's a good call. Simple planes with Henry. It's hard. I don't think you can really see Saturday right now. Otherwise, I'd go and look on flight radar. Yeah. Have a look on the Friday night, and it'll show you which ones have got a 332 next to them. They're the ones that you're looking for.
A few drops of rain from the big grey cloud over above us.
Yeah, I've actually got a couple of dark spots on my.
Yeah.
I've just not realised it. Go on,
I think if it does rain, it'll only
I think
be
it's gonna
very
get
quick, yeah.
over the top of us before it does. Just hope it doesn't make a rumbling noise.
That might be my belly.
Yeah. So I haven't had dinner yet, that'll be me.
Is it thunder or is Cam hungry?
Yeah.
EasyJet next in, coming in from Paris, Charles de Gaulle, A320-200, OEIJJ, flight 2645.
We've got the Vueling behind it.
Well, evening, baby cakes.
Baby cakes, hello, low.
You're in the stream, I hope you're doing so.
Well. Keep going. Keep going.
See the windsocks moved around again, back to where it was earlier. So about an hour until the A380 is due to go. If it's on time, of course. Private jet still there that we saw. Well, we've seen quite a while now.
Oh, yeah, with the motif on the tail.
Yeah. And the superhero thing on the face. JT says, I'm so glad it's not just me that sings in my head whenever I see baby cakes. In the chat.
Yes. It's working. Yeah. There you go, Adrian. I got it to work eventually. It actually wasn't me, it was Google.
How was it?
There was something wrong with the Google APIs.
Lloydo 705, good evening to you. Welcome. Nathan Eccles, thank you very much for gifting the membership. It's very kind of you. And Matt Burgess is the recipient. Yeah. Watching Matt, please give Nathan a quick thumbs up or a like in the chat if you're around. And welcome to Flight Crew. Big shout out to the international flight crew members: Aaron W, Jamo, Cam CJ Spotton, Matty McHughes, Chris and Esther, Mama Flight, David 990, Rob BH, Lucas FS, Lloyd 0705, Big Daz Oz, Olka Singh, Astrid J, Drew Stanaway, Only Planes Network, Steve B, Matt S, Steve McGuinness, Old Sea Dog, DP, Charlie and Brian Len. Thank you very much for being international flight crew members. Regional and international members are scrolling along the bottom of the screen, hopefully. And thank you also to everyone on our low fare flight.
All members of the flight crew get to spam our emojis in the chat and access to all of our emojis. We've made the lowest tier as cheap as possible to give you all access to the emojis, because unfortunately they are behind a paywall on this platform on YouTube. And international and regional flight crew members additionally get access to play the games Secret Spooler on a Monday, Pixelated Planes on a Tuesday, and Find Flight Fridays on a Friday. This evening, I'm going to lose my chair. You need to help Thierry find it tomorrow.
Help you find it.
Well, I mean, you've got to find it, otherwise I'm not coming.
It's the Vueling with the torn tail.
Oh, it is! The one with the level livery
Yeah.
showing underneath. Excellent.
It's the new bit's ripped off for some reason. I'm surprised they haven't sorted that, but I suppose it's probably just cosmetic more than anything.
It's in all the pictures on Flight Radar.
Also, it's a bit weird that the engines aren't yellow. Mods, it's okay for people to spam the emojis in the chat because we've literally just said spam them, so don't need to worry about removing those.
Ruling with an iron fist.
John's back says, back again, dinner and chores are complete.
Oh, where's my katsu curry, John?
Yeah. Cat's who curry?
Katsu.
Next in EasyJet coming in from Amsterdam, GUZHE, A320-200 Neo, flight 2166, in the, quote, Neo livery. If you can call it a livery.
With some writing on it.
Yeah.
Ryanair from Berlin behind it, and then we got another Aer Lingus regional coming in from Dublin. Time we're on, 8:15, so we've got, should be just under an hour now before the A380 starts thinking about moving. Oh, it's in the south side dog apparently. Oh well, I was looking forward to that. Thierry's had to move his cap forward so he looks like Brian Harvey at the moment.
Who?
He's 17.
Ah.
It's an old reference.
You need to
You
update your
young
references.
people won't get that.
We're all permanently stuck in the 90s.
Put E17 in your phone and you'll see who Brian Harvey is.
Sorry.
Especially a picture where he's wearing a cap.
Right, in next from Berlin, we should have some departures coming up.
Yeah, straight away. Look at the one come up.
But he always had them like, they were always like done too tight for his head.
Say like perched on top of his head.
And like that on his head. I mean, it doesn't really work with mine because I've got this ridiculous head that no hats fit. Just about. Yeah.
He's 50 now.
Yes. What a burn.
Do you know these guys?
Braden just said Rob's nearly 50 now.
I'm not nearly 50. You started this earlier.
Have you forgotten how old you are?
I heard that dementia's kicking in again.
I remember when the youth of today, I tell you, we used to get respect from them.
He's still doing it. That's now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Blindsome.
Next heavy is going to be the 2EB from Burgas in Bulgaria, coming back in with burgers. Next heavy arrival, that is, sorry. Clearly, we've got the heaviest of heavies in front of us. Yeah. Just about managed to cover this up now so that it runs off. Here's the beast just crossing 2-3 right now. So Eurowings on final, so I think the Virgin's going to wait for that. On the roll, though, first of all, is EasyJet 2051 to Rhodes. Rhodos. A380 taking its usual route straight down Tango for departure. So, second flight of the day out of Manchester, Emirates Flight 18. It's A380 A6 EUF operating this flight today. Doing a cracking job of obscuring the airport with its spray.
Hello everyone, sorry about that. So apparently the light on the battery box, if you turn the light off, it turns it all off. So apologies for that. Just took a moment to turn it back on again, and then thought I might as well do the rewind clip. Gosh, that was that quick.
Mm-hmm.
Wings heading back to Dusseldorf there, DAGWL 319, flight 9345. What the hell? And another one already out.
No, whiplash.
And he's out quick and
That's up really quick behind that one.
it's like a tactical machine just popping them out. Right now to Verona there, operated by Malta Air. 9H QCN 737-800. Patiently waiting is Ryanair to Brussels, Brussels adjacent EFI, flight 322, 737-800.
So we've had a bit of cloud go over. That's
Yeah.
pretty much covered the sun now. I'm not sure whether we'll see it again. whether we'll see it again now. That's why it's gone a little bit dark here.
Got an hour till sunset, so I suppose there's time for it to move.
Here we go, the Ryanair 322 to Charleroi. EFI departing now.
next to go should be SAS to Oslo, heading down to the bottom of 23 right.
Looks like it's going on from Mike, so it's going short.
Yeah, it's amazing how dark it's got just with that cloud covering the sun up.
Sorry, Sky Captain, we don't stream on Fridays. SAS 4601 to Oslo, SE ROM lined up from Mike, A320 Neo about to roll.
If it's in the morning through to about lunchtime, then I think planes are usually on. So you could check them out. They should be able to catch it if they're on. Rob says, cue the Jaws theme.
Evening, Ian. Next inbound is going to be the Ryanair 1264 from Ibiza. That's left day now. It's about to turn onto base leg. The KLM E190s are just pushing back. That's going to be taxiing out. Good evening, Tara. How are you doing, lovely? Ian's had a busy day from the hospital. At the hospital, he's just got in. Got to have some chill time.
Oh, good.
Good to have you with us.
Bit of unwind. Just come out on a break for a sec.
Yeah.
Stretch.
Well, it's just the pet loading door open now at the back.
Yep. See Tugstuffer there already as well. Though we've still got 45 minutes to go, isn't it?
Tugstuffer.
Is it 9:15 or 10 to 9? I can't remember. It's
Sorry?
That the time it goes, it's 15, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Nicholas says, love the stream, but one question. How do you deal with sound? The wind must be an issue and it must be pretty tricky overall. Oh, many, many, many layers of things to make it sound like it does.
Yeah. I would tell you, but I'd have to kill you. No, it is a tricky thing. Definitely one of the things you've got to factor in. So yeah, we've got a range of different things that we use. Best thing to really use is what's called a dead cat. A big fairy thing that you slap on.
Yeah.
Helps break up the noise of the wind. Ian says, "Yep, the vino is out." I'm sure it's pouring heavily. What? Yeah. Next inbounders on approach. Swing to it was a little bit nearer just because the camera will struggle to focus otherwise.
I've had my daily email from Jet2.
Have you?
Yep.
They're like, Rob, we're really concerned you've not booked a holiday for so long.
I know, yeah. We feel like the holiday economy is in a downturn.
This is Ryanair coming in from Ibiza. Definitely a party plane. Not sure it's one I'd want to be on, to be honest. No, I can't see it. Down there.
Flight back's never as bad as the way. Sure.
Oh, because they're all hungover and worn out.
So you'd think.
Still crabbing. Very crabby.
Mike says just in time to catch my favourite KLM.
You sure are. We had a 737-900 in the full KLM livery earlier. A bit earlier in the stream.
Yeah, it's a shame it's not an E2 because we'll get a good belly shot.
I definitely would, Adrian. I'd be booking one if they said 50% off if we show our planes to us. Yeah, I'd have that booked. I'd find the most expensive one I could afford at 50% off.
Yeah. So this live stream features only Jet2 planes.
Yeah, just pixelate everything else.
Yeah. Please do not look at these other planes. We're not allowed to show them.
See you later, Russ CT. Great to have you with us, as always.
Cheerio, Russ. Have a good evening. Says, I'm off for a coffee. Lovely clouds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dramatic clouds.
Night.
Landing gears down on the Ryanair. Rachel D says, hello everyone at Flight. I'm enjoying my gifted membership. Hello Rachel, good to see you. Glad you're enjoying Flight Crew. Don't forget the Pixelated Planes has been revealed actually, hasn't it? I think it was the Lufthansa A319 this week. And Secret Spooler has also been revealed, but I can't remember which one it was. But tomorrow is Fine Flight Fridays. So there'll be an image, Rob's chair's hiding in it somewhere, as are a couple of decoys.
Decoy chairs?
Yeah.
Oh, you scammer.
How do they know which one's the proper chair then?
Well, they're not chairs, but they could look like they're a chair.
Okay, yeah.
Just to make it a bit harder.
That's a lot of trouble, haven't you?
I have, yeah. Like, they're getting these right too often.
Secret Spooler was that Aer Lingus Irish rugby.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
There you go.
Secret Spooler. So, yeah, Fine Flight Friday tomorrow. Drew says he's having a banana ice cream. Is that the, what are they called? Hackney Gelato one? Because that's really good.
You love it, don't you?
Love it. It's banana ice cream with caramel and pecans.
Oof.
It's really good.
The Ben & Jerry's Banoffee Sunday ones. Oh. Are we going to a shop on the way home?
I don't need to know. I think Rob probably does though. So you go to the shop, you buy one meal, whereas I'm like 3 or 4 meals. And he's always like, I've got nothing to eat. You can have a bland, fresh M&S pizza. Oh, wow, really boring.
I think there needs to be some wine. There needs to be some wine.
Cinnamon thing I had from M&S was really good this morning with the coffee.
Mike, I think the the earlier KLM, how early was it in the stream? It was fairly early, wasn't it?
Well, they're right. Oh, the
The
900 that left.
departure. I think it was in the first half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite early on, yeah. Rotated right in front of us.
And he wants to know if you've seen the sriracha ice cream.
Ooh,
Spicy.
No, I'm not. I find, I don't know if it's just the stores where we are, but the Ben & Jerry's selection is naff in Tesco. It's like, what happened to all the good flavours? It's just all the boring ones, like cookie dough and fish food. Sorry if you like those ones.
Hey, Daz in Knutsford. He says, always watching and listening in.
Good evening to you.
Good to have you with us, Daz.
My favourite Ben & Jerry's was the jam core, and it had, I think it had white ice cream with blondies in, and then like a caramel or a peanut butter ice cream on the other side, and then jam in the middle. It was really good. And then they stopped doing it. There's a big V in the sky.
Oh yeah, from the sun.
Yeah, I don't think I can zoom out enough to get it.
You need a wangle, don't you?
Yeah. Easy's on the roll though.
Angle.
No, it doesn't sound like it.
There's nothing wrong with it. That's just your brain, Cam. EasyJet 7270 to Palma de Mallorca, OE LQP A319. If you did a video with only KLMs in it, you could call it a clumpilation.
Clumpilation. I like that. Sky just looks awesome over there. Ooh, looks like an eagle in the sky there. I don't know if I should be able to fill it all in, but
Oh yeah.
kind of. And there's the wings, body, sort of feet, and the beak. Oh, what was that? What is this I picked up, Rob? Is this the is this the Merce 767?
Where?
That's on
On
film.
the top?
I can't even see where he got that.
Yeah, I don't know
Where
how
the
you...
eagle
How did
cloud
you
was.
see that?
That was next to the-
It is the 767-200G MACZ for Maersk Air Cargo. Maersk.
Oh, yeah.
Maersk. Edinburgh to Nottingham with flight 6565.
Sees it now.
Maersk.
Maze.
Banking. With a B.
Sun reflecting off it.
Seven 76725E. I don't know what the customer code 5E is. Let's look that up. Boeing customer codes. List of Boeing customer codes.
I can't get the camera around any further.
Perfectly sorry.
If you can find it, there it is.
Heading back to Amsterdam with flight 1038. That's P1038. That's PHEZW and Embraer E190. So the Maersk Air Cargo, customer code 5E, originally delivered to EVA Airways of Taiwan.
It's crazy how that eagle cloud's just disappeared.
Plumpilation went down well.
How does it?
Yeah, just so you know. Brian's right, there is a big weather cell behind us.
Oh yeah.
Hey Ash! No, we don't stream every night. We stream every Monday, Thursday and Saturday. Monday and Thursday evenings, Saturday morning. Schedule in all your favourite time zones is on the screen now.
Next to go, we run at Malaga, 737-800. Flight 3208 EIDWM. Not lined up yet, but will be shortly.
What is it?
Off his Pokemon cards. How I've got them, I don't know. Rain in 12 minutes.
I hope not.
That's what it says.
I hope it's not going to rain in 12 minutes.
So what basically we're talking about is this massive giant grey cloud that's behind us. But the way it's moving, it's kind of
An angle.
I think we're going to get this corner bit. And it'll probably go over the airport. I think we'll be okay.
Feel the wind.
But if we suddenly disappear, then you know why. Because we either got rained on or the electrics went, yeah. So, just waiting for this to go in about 25 minutes, if it's on time, which hopefully it should be. Feels like it's going to be on time at the moment.
Becky says, is it going to be on time tonight, I wonder? Oh, the pet loading ramp is now there. That's usually the final stage before...
Just wandered into it. Should we put a poll up, see what people think? On time, give or take, 5-10 minutes, or late?
And he says she always loves Thursday evening streams, mainly because she knows I only have to get through tomorrow to get to the next stream.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, we said like today's like our Monday. 'Cause Tuesday, Wednesday is like Saturday, Sunday for us. Well, we allegedly have a break, but we actually do stuff in the background. So we've got a little jet coming in. Is that
Like 12 hours of piping.
Yeah, we've got this little jet on approach. It is a Cessna Citation 00HFH.
Oof.
Yeah.
On the Belgium register, that's what the 00 is.
Oh. And the camera's going arty again.
Are you bokering?
Yeah. ASL Private Jet Services is the operator. Well, operated by ASL Group. Coming in from Rome. And that is EasyJet coming in from Amsterdam. I'm pretty sure we saw that depart like 5 minutes ago. GEZWD. In fact, I think that one departed when the A380 arrived, didn't it? Or just before.
Yeah. I think you're right on this cloud, but there is a little bit of rain in the air.
Yeah. So, one second.
It actually doesn't look quite as bad now. Looked more menacing when it was further away.
Just looks really awesome everywhere.
You're focusing on the cloud hole.
Yeah. It's so beautiful.
We've gone over the next subscriber milestone.
Oh, have we?
I've not been checking the 522 on the likes.
Thank you very much to everyone who's subbed today. We've just passed 23.8. It's fantastic. I was thinking everyone who's liked as well. Cam, can you step forward? Yeah.
Spits on my phone.
Camera.
Focus hunting a lot, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that the maintenance crews are out again? Sure what that little car's doing. Shuttle 3 Foxtrot at the bottom of 23 right, ready to go. It's going to wait for the EasyJet that's on approach. Yeah, JT, I think there's an issue with the YouTube data this evening, so the lycometer wasn't quite correct.
Give me a sec, because some of the other stuff is actually working now, so
How's it?
I'll see if it has started now.
Ah, good.
There we go, 530 we're at. I think it was just a bit of an API outage for Google. HDOT gifted a flight membership and driver's the lucky recipient. Thank you so much for your support, HDOT. Much appreciated, never expected. Driver, if you're about in the chat, so give him a quick thanks, that'd be amazing. Gives you access to our signature emojis to use in the chat.
EasyJet from Amsterdam here, GEZWD.
Shuttle 3 Foxtrot down at Juliet 1, ready for departure next.
We've managed to avoid that band of rain, or the cloud anyway, it's just, the edge of it's just going over us. See the sun glinting on the tops of the clouds.
BA's on the roll.
Sorry?
Did you read this one?
No. Thought you just did. Shuttle 3 Foxtrot departing down to London Heathrow there. Flight 1407, EUPK at A319. I'm going to stick my headphones on and listen for the A380 calling so we can see when it departs. At the moment, 55% of you think that it's going to be late.
Ooh. Fairly evenly split almost. Yeah, glimpses of the sun poking through the clouds.
Evening, Hannah. Evening, Qantas lover.
TUI Dreamliner to Burgas is pinging. The Dreamliner departure very shortly. TUIC, TUIC. Looks like all the doors are shut on the A380.
That loading door's closed. I've got the clearance delivery on now.
These feel like they've had a hole in them.
Yeah, a lot of those do. I don't know what it is
yeah,
about them,
no.
those crisps. Mike said, if I remember rightly from the other, if I remember rightly from the other night, there should be another KLM landing for an overnight stay. There absolutely is. But where has it left yet? Sometimes they go via London, or the London airspace, I mean. Can't see it having left yet, but it's a very, very short hop across from Amsterdam to Manchester. So. It's actually looking like a 737-900 that's coming in. Not for another 45 minutes though, so it'll be leaving Amsterdam soon.
that the one that left earlier?
I don't know which aircraft it is at the moment. I don't think it says.
Yeah, Adrian asked what's in the packet. It's a McCoy's flame grilled steak. Unfortunately, they've had a hole in them, so they're very stale. Not very crunchy.
It's a PHBXT, so it's not the exact same aircraft as earlier now. Flight Jaffa cakes maybe, or is that just blue sky? No, we've been known to sniff around a Jaffa cake before now. Rob BH brought us some. I think I ate most of them.
Yeah, unfortunately, the crisp had a hole in them, so they were not great.
Stale.
So we've got EasyJet that's taxied down, and Aer Lingus also making its way down. Cafe H says her favourite plane is the Emirates. I assume you mean the A380?
Next arrival's about 20 minutes away. We've got a Ryanair coming in from Palma. So mainly, I think mainly departures for the next little bit. Adrian, thank you so much for gifting a flight membership. It's really kind of you to do that. Paul Willis, you're the lucky recipient. If you're about in the chat to give Adrian a quick thumbs up, that'd be amazing.
Thank you, Adrian. It's very kind of you.
Your gifted membership gives you access to the emojis to spam in the chat, and I think gifted memberships are on regional flight, so you get to play Secret Explorer on a Monday, Pixelated Planes on a Tuesday, and Find Flight Fridays on a Friday. Tomorrow you'll be finding my chair. So the 2E787 to Burgas in Bulgaria is just called for clearance to taxi, so that's taxiing out now. Catch you later, Will.
It's early.
EasyJet 4646 to Paris Charles de Gaulle there, OE IJJ departing.
And up even quicker, Aer Lingus.
Aer Lingus Regional departing back to Dublin there with flight 3329 EIHDI, ATL 72600. Emirates is calling fully ready.
Yay.
He called ready for taxi. And then said, he was asked for his cleared SID and he said, oh, I didn't mean ready for taxi, I meant push and start.
Yeah.
Getting ahead of himself.
Push and start is approved. After the 2E.
Oh.
Yeah, wait for the 2E to go past and then push and start. There we
Adrian,
go, beacons are on.
Adrian's asking if we found out who owns this jet that we see now. I don't know actually. Still not found out.
Don't know.
It's been there about a week though. Well, we saw it Saturday, I think, for the first time. So,
Do you know the registration of it?
no, but I did search for it last time. MMBFF. Just says private owner. Came in from Farnborough on the 4th of June. So yeah, it's been here a while. Pushing back.
Here we go. So 53% of you were wrong.
Good evening, Graham C. Good evening, Ethan. It says, hey folks, better late than never.
Hey, Ethan.
Hope you're good. So we'll get the 2E and the A380, and then we'll probably call it a day there, I think.
Yeah.
Rob needs to go hunting for food.
I need a bottle of wine.
Oh, liquid food.
Dude. What is this substance you speak of?
We can turn off the departure timer if you haven't already.
No? I'm not ready.
5 minutes early.
There we go.
So he's down the bottom of 2-3 right. I don't see anybody on approach, so it should be straight out, I think. Miles Skelly says, it can still get delayed. Certainly can.
Oh, well, yeah.
October.
I mean, we saw that. Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. Dreamliner's on the roll.
Kath H says, sunset is 9:38. It's weird to think that the stream's going to be over before the sunset.
I know.
Two E2492787. Not you, Siri. Go away. Go away, Siri.
Oh, that was funny the other day, wasn't it? When we were watching Family Guy, she said the word, and it came on.
2E24922 Burgas in Bulgaria. This is 2EC 787-8. Welcome to everybody joining us from Madeira Woman Spotter.
Oh, good evening.
Hope you've had a wonderful time watching Nelia's stream.
Boa tarde.
Wonderful to have you with us for the A380 departure.
Had this TUI Dreamliner departing to Burgas as the A380 has pushed back.
Taking people to the sunnier side of Bulgaria. If you've not seen Madeira Woman Spotter's streams before, check them out. Steve B's just dropped a link in the chat there. Excellent channel to subscribe to, especially when they've got a bit of, well, you don't want it to be too dodgy, the weather over there, because if it's too dodgy, you just don't see anything. Yeah. But yeah, a little bit of wind from a certain direction makes the approaches very, very interesting indeed.
Well, Graham C says he's watching from the Holiday Inn on the north side of London Heathrow. Got an early flight to Cairo tomorrow.
Oh, very
awesome!
Nice.
If you have a good flight.
Rick says, Windows updates are a nightmare. Why did it take so long? Tell me about it. The worst one is when you've got an update that doesn't work properly. Oh, it's terrible. Guten Tag, Alexander Löber. Wie geht's, mein Freund? Hello, Nelia. Boa tarde.
Oh, lovely. Thank you for sending your stream over to us. Just in time for the A380 to depart in a few minutes.
Absolutely. We're just tracking the 787 while the A380 starts its engines.
Got a Ryanair down at 23 right. It's not lined up yet, but we'll be on to Milan.
Emirates has been cleared to taxi to Juliet 1 for departure.
Excellent.
So that's going to be moving any second now. So its engines are going. He just called the ATC to say it was underway.
Just bear with me 1 second. Good evening, Lisa Donald. We're on just gone over 560 likes. It'd be awesome to finish the stream on 600, nice even 600. If you haven't already. If you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that like button for us. Let us know we've done a good job today. Unless Qatar suddenly starts to ping, this will probably be our last departure of the stream. We should have a Ryanair going before then. Don't have anybody on approach that I can see.
Emma Bro just noted dark mode. 9:15. Evening, John Atkinson. Next departure, Ryanair 92152 Milan. This is EFN, the 737-800, about to line up and get rolling.
Now, how early do you think this is going to be up? Do you think it feels like it's not full, considering it was ready to go well ahead of time?
Graham C gifted a flight membership. Thank you so much, Graham. And Ash, you're the lucky recipient. If you're about to say thanks in the chat, that'd be amazing. Don't forget, it gives you being a member of the flight crew gives you access to our signature emojis to use in the chat.
Thank you, Graham. Very kind of you.
You're welcome, Alan Bewley. He says thanks for tonight's stream. Goodbye, Nelia. See you soon. She's off for dinner.
Enjoy. Send Marco our love. And finally, the main event.
Nothing else down at the end of the runway. Because it's actually going on time, there's nothing else actually going on at the moment either. It's usually a little bit later and catches all the arrivals coming in.
Yeah. Yeah, usually at this point it's just starting to push. Welcome to Flight Crew, Ash. That wind's quite warm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or mild.
Chilly, about 10-15 minutes.
Emirates called not ready for departure yet, waiting for the cabin to be ready.
It's all the first class passengers can have another drink.
Graham still says I'm booked on Monday morning's Emirates flight, so hopefully you can be live. Unfortunately, we are at work, but I think planes will be on Monday morning. So
Yep.
check them out. They should be able to get your flight for you.
Bilal will be heading off after the A380.
The weather over there in front of us is almost clear to the left.
Yeah.
It's a shame it hadn't moved a bit faster. We would have got sunset.
Yeah, it would have been a good one.
There's not much cloud left now. But we got some pretty cool shots of the clouds. Quite dramatic this evening. I guess the cabin crew were just like, whoa, we're down at the runway already. We're quite ready for this.
Emirates 20 calling fully ready.
Cool.
Cleared for takeoff. Rob and Thierry's wine and bedtime approach. Yeah, respectively. I'm going to drink wine. You're going
I'll
to
probably
sleep.
fall asleep, yeah.
So here we go, final departure of the stream today. This is departing almost bang on time. Emirates Flight 20 heading to Dubai. A6
FedEx.
EOX this evening and A380.
Sorry, can I see if I can get this FedEx 777?
Is it?
Somewhere. There it is.
London Stansted to Memphis there, and 858 FD, 777 freighter.
There is an inbound coming in. I don't know how far out it is.
Far out.
This is where they're telling the inbound there may be fluctuations in the ILS.
No, that's when it's at the other end of
Oh.
the runway from the localizer array. Thanks, Lady Champion. Here we go. Rolling. The area usually tracks this until the tail light goes off, but it's don't think we can tell that at the moment because it's not
Yeah.
dark enough.
Track it till the camera gives up.
Yeah. We're starting its turn to the right there to avoid Knutsford before going up the west side of Manchester, heading towards Salford on its Sonex 1 Romeo departure. Take it up towards Salford before it'll turn in again to the right hand side, head across just south of the city centre towards City's ground, which is pretty close to the Sonex marker. Thanks everybody for your support this evening. Thank you to all those that have joined the flight crew and to those that have gifted memberships. It's really kind of you. Thanks to all of you that have joined Discord as well. It's great to have you with us on there to chat away from the stream. We'll be back after tonight on Saturday morning from 5:30, 6 a.m. UK time. The times of our streams are on the screen now in your favourite time zone flavours, so that you don't miss us. We stream 3 times a week: Monday evening, Thursday evening, and Saturday morning in UK time terms. Anyway, Thank you to all of our wonderful and lovely mods.
Yep, big thank you.
Thank you for everything you've done this evening. Thanks to everybody in the chat, everybody that's liked the stream, everybody that's subscribed, all of our new subscribers as well.
Barely see it in the eye.
Just.
And the camera's starting to give up.
I can't see it.
Crossing over the middle of it. Gone. It's in it.
Through the cloud.
No, gone. It's gone.
I'm sure it'll be out again in a sec.
Oh yeah, it will do. You'll probably see it again in a second.
I'll try and see if I can catch it again.
See the silhouette of it.
Yeah, hopefully you can join us on Saturday morning. Hope you have a good rest of your week. Friday tomorrow. I think planes should be on in the morning, I think. Not sure if they're scheduled yet, but usually on a Friday, so do check them out first thing in the morning. See if it reappears and where it reappears.
I mean, it almost certainly will do.
Yeah, it definitely will. It's just...
There it is.
Got it.
Just coming out where the light is.
Yes. That's a great shot.
There it goes. That's on that second turn there now, just completing it. And heading across just a couple of miles south of the city centre.
Thank you for everyone hitting the like button. With 5 off 600. If there's 5 people that haven't hit it, it'd be great to finish on an even 600, just to satisfy my OCD.
Nice.
Where's it gone?
Behind
Behind the cloud.
Still trying to track it. There it is.
I'm slightly fast.
So it's going to disappear behind that big one in a minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, TP's scheduled for the morning.
Cool. Awesome.
Thanks to everybody for joining in on the stream this evening. It's been great having you with us. We've enjoyed it. I hope you have too.
Enough, guys.
We blasted through 600 straight to 607 likes.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Once again, as we said at the beginning of the stream, sending our love to India. Take care, and until the next one,
Cheerio.
cheerio.
Bow, 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 bow. Down, 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 down. We are going home.
Rob needs some wine.
Yeah, we need some sleep.